Welcome to Recollection Mall. If you were a mall rat like me or spent your formative years at the mall, then you've come to the right channel. Have you ever gone into your childhood or teenage or adulthood mall and ever wondered, I could have sworn that there was that store there? So let's take a trip down memory lane and go into the history of that mall in your home state. So stay tuned. Every Wednesday, I'll be doing a mall history of the oldest mall in every state in the US. Please subscribe and leave a comment or memory about your time at this mall. Thanks. Park Central Shopping City, as it was originally known, was first envisioned by Ralph Bergbacher and his older brother, A.J. Bergbacher. The two men purchased the 46-acre Central Avenue Dairy in the 1950s. Other developers criticized the brothers, believing a development out in a dairy farm area was futile. But development proceeded, and the open-air mall was completed in 1957. The first mall-type shopping center in the Grand Canyon State was built on 46-acre tract. The site, 2 miles north of the Arizona State House, was located in the Encanto Village section of the city. The single-level complex was an open-air in format and encompassed approximately 483,000 leasable square feet. Its first operational store was a 32,000 square foot El Rancho Market, which welcomed its first shoppers on October 31st, 1956. A three-level, 83,000 square foot Phoenix-based Goldwaters was launched on November 8, 1956. A mall-wide dedication was held on April 1, 1957. Charter Park Central tenants included Coffee Dan's Cafe, Expectation Shop Maternity Wear, Lawson's Jewelers, Anderson's Store for Men, Gallencamp Shoes, Walgreens Drug, a Slenderella Figure Salon, and a three-level 32,000 square foot J.J. Newberry 5 and Dime. At the dedication, 31 stores were in operation. A ceremonial ribbon encircled the entire mall and was cut by Albert Baerstock. A three-level, 89,000 square foot Phoenix-based Diamonds opened for business on August 26, 1957. By this time, the mall housed 35 stores and services. When fully leased, it would contain 42. In 1957, the parking area could accommodate 5,000 cars at one time. Park Central was less than 3 years old when its first expansion got underway. Goldwaters was enlarged to 120,000 square feet. Diamonds built an addition and a new fourth level and increased the size of their store to 165,000 square feet. A mall courtyard north of Diamonds was also filled with an 18,000 square foot store block. When construction dust settled in 1960, the complex incorporated approximately 614,000 leasable square feet. A second Park Central expansion phase began on June 14, 1967. A two-level parking deck was built along with a two-level 220,000 square foot JCPenney, which opened for business on August 14, 1968. The newly enlarged mall now encompassed approximately 835,000 leasable square feet. During the next 2 decades, mega-sized shopping centers were built on the outskirts of the rapidly expanding Phoenix area. These included, in 1973, the Metro Center, in 1979, the Paradise Valley Mall, and in 1981, the Desert Sky Mall. Park Central Center, still an open-air venue could not effectively compete with these trendy, new air-conditioned shopping center. The Dallas-based Lendorf Group, who established 100% ownership of the complex in 1984, initiated a keeping-up-type renovation in August. As part of the $10 million project, new flooring, landscaping, and seating were installed. The main interest area between Walgreens Drug and Goldwater's was reconfigured. The Picnic in the Park food court was created and 12 new stores signed. Lastly, the name of the complex was changed to Park Central Mall. A grand reopening started on October 9th, 1985. In September of 1986, Diamonds closed. It reopened as Dillard's and was eventually demoted to a Dillard's Clearance Center. On February 26, 1989, Goldwater's closed. It was rebranded and reopened as a Los Angeles-based J.W. Robinson's. In July of 1990, JCPenney closed. A month later, J.W. Robinson's closed. In August of 1995, the Dillard's Clearance Center, which became the mall's final operational anchor store, closed. The vacant JCPenney building became a Samaritan Health Partners call center in 1994. This action pointed out a new direction for the failing shopping center, that of a mixed-use office, retail, and restaurant facility. A joint venture of Phoenix's Pensis Group and Jerry Moyes purchased the partially vacant complex in May of 1996. Work commenced on a redevelopment and repositioning in mid-1997. The mall's exterior was refurbished using postmodern design elements, and department store structures were opened with windows. The project was completed in August of 1999. The official name of the office mall was shortened to simply Park Central. New tenants included Catholic Healthcare West, Fusilli's, The Good Egg, Qdoba Mexican Grill, Jamba Juice, and Starbucks Coffee. There were also holdovers from the retail malls, such as Otto Schmeider's Jewelers, a tenant since 1965, and Green Woodpecker Gifts in the mall since 1974. The complex was sold to Phoenix-based Mall SPE LLC in November of 2000. Park Central was adjacent to the initial segment of Phoenix's 19.5 mile Valley Metro Starter line. The new light railway began service on December 27, 2008. In September 2017, Park Central was sold again. A $57 million revitalization was soon underway. The JCPenney and Diamonds buildings were not included in the sale. This left 337,000 square feet to be reconfigured and remodeled. The two mall concourses were rebuilt, with several open-air alcoves created. There were 4 office mall focal points: the Yard, a pastoral court, the Hub, which included a small amphitheater, the Porch, an al fresco luncheon terrace, and the Link, a promenade joining the complex with the adjacent light rail station. Upper-level office and studio space was renamed the Lofts. A campus for Creighton University and a multi-unit apartment building were built in the periphery of the office mall. A luxury hotel was also planned for the site. An official grand opening for the new and improved Park Central was held on April 13, 2020. What do you remember about this mall? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.